So we are here at the World Cyber Games with TaZ. You just won the tournament, third time. Is it still like the biggest and most important tournament for you?
I don't know why, but this win wasn't like the most important for me, but I'm still very happy and excited that everybody was like saying that we got the easy road to the final, that SK is going to win, that SK got the dream team, and then again the Polish team showed up and stopped the Swedish Giants, so I really love the way this sentence sounds.
You really had an easy road to the final, so maybe you didn't have any strong opponents in the playoffs, but SK had. Do you think it was an advantage for you?
I think that we need to mention a few things. I think, okay, SK got the tough road, but when you look at the scores, if you want to have a tough road, you need to have a tough matches. Not like against TS, for example, where they won 16-2, 16-5. Then against Tyloo, they lost first map, but then they won easily the two next maps. And against Moscow 5, okay, they had like 16-10, 16-11 score. So it's still not so hard. They didn't have the marathon or stuff like that, and they had like 1 day of break before the final. And as for us, when you look at the teams, we got Isahara on our side, which won against Tyloo in a group stage. And then Tyloo picked the map from SK as the only team beside us in the tournament. So I think that you need to give some shout-outs to Isahara as a good team. And okay, maybe next isn't the top team anymore, but Kazakhstan guys picked like 10 rounds on DAS2 against us, and we were on our strongest side as CT on DAS2, so I think that we had kinda easier road, but not easy.
A lot of top teams are missing at this tournament. Would you agree that it was never that easy to win the World Cyber Games? Do you think it was like the easiest World Cyber Games you ever played? Because a lot of top teams are missing, Navi for example.
Being honest with you, I think that if we think only about World Cyber Games, I need to go back with my head. We had NIP in 2006, we now had Fnatic in 2009, and now we had SK. So I think that this was the second hardest WCG for us, and I think one of the top 3 hardest tournaments ever, because we faced in 2009 the dream team in Sweden, the powerhouse, which was Fnatic. And this time we had a dream team in SK. Everybody thought that this team will just crush everyone this year, and we are here as a winner, so I think that we at least need to get some kind of recognition.
On D-Train, the so-called Dream Team crushed you pretty badly. So what happened there? Maybe the first map was played in the players area, and for the second map you had to switch to the stage. Maybe do you think this break influenced you in a negative way?
I don't think so. I mean, we had a time to discuss what kind of style SK got and how they can play, and basically we felt that we are prepared to win, and maybe we got like a bit too confident during this game, but as you said, they crushed us, and that's what SK is about. I mean, if you got a dream team with 5 awesome players, then you can crush any team if you are on how do you call it? I mean, on the road. Okay. And we didn't have any answer against them on the train, but then we had some time to discuss this kind of game, and it went our way, which we are very happy.
Let's talk about a bit what happened before the tournament. You joined ESC Gaming. How many offers did you have on the tables? How many different offers?
That might sound strange, but we didn't have too many offers. I mean, we are in discussion with a few teams. I can even mention Mousesports as one of the teams, because we've been in contact for a long time now, like many teams. But I thought like we shouldn't join Mousesports because they got such a good team now. Like, and I think I really like Mousesports as players. I don't know why. We always hated to play against them and hated to like, not hated but disliked them for the way they behaved. But during like this year or half a year back, we started to like the guys. Even during the games, I'm unable to shout like bad things to them because they are so funny and laughing at me. So I really like the Mousesports guys, and yeah, I mean, we wanted to sign a contract with an organization which could give us like a settlement for 1 year, and a good settlement, like the one we deserve. And that was our target. We were homeless for half a year, I think. Even when we were at D-Star, we didn't have the organization. FX told us that we are under the contract, but we didn't have any contract at all. Okay. So I think that it will be good with this.
So I think the last months also at Frag Executors were really difficult for you, I think, because they had maybe some financial troubles. So did you ever thought about retiring or quitting the game during that time?
Hard question. I think when I started to play again, like League of Legends a bit, and I found the game really interesting and competitive, I was thinking about, okay, we have like half a year, no organization, and maybe I will just stop playing Counter-Strike and start playing League of Legends competitive. But then we started to win the events, like play again really good, and we got in contact with Cupid, which I need to mention in every interview because they are such a great guys, and they just helped us when we needed it the most and believed in us no matter what. So kudos to them. And ESC Gaming as well. I mean, they came to us even after we had this bad results at the WCG DreamHack and last tournament, Kiev. We still were in talks, and nothing changed. Like no circumstances for us, like trips or salary, everything stayed. So I'm very happy with that. And at this point, we are not thinking about retirement. We are thinking about playing awesome next year and representing ESC Gaming, ESC Icebox, and Cupid.
Okay.
Like a way of thanking them.
So you said you have a contract for 1 year now. What do you think about Counter-Strike Global Offensive? Do you think there will be a switch next year?
I think that Valve needs to think more about competitive gaming and esports at which point we are now. Because when you look at this, Counter-Strike 1.6 is not dying at all. The thing which is killing Counter-Strike community is rumors about new game and rumors that ESL will resign from Counter-Strike 1.6 to play the Global Offensive. And I think that if Valve is not 24/7 working on Global Offensive, then I think we can even have a killer of FPS 5-on-5 games. Because if the game is unplayable, no good player or star will switch to it. Yeah. And it will kill 1.6 for sure, because tournaments will resign from it. And then what we will have? Source or Global Offensive. I think Valve needs to really work their spirit.
Are you going to? Okay, sorry. Are you going to play the beta version of Global Offensive?
I played it. That's why I'm so critical about it, because I love the new graphics. It's awesome to have the new graphics and the way that people can watch it. But the other things, each and every other thing, I dislike. You can now in this early beta, you can run and kill people with Deagle only. You don't need to buy a K or M4. We don't even care about how much money you have, because you can buy everything. I mean, it's early beta, of course, so I need to slow down with critic, but I really hope that we will have occasion or chance, like players, like stars, to talk with Valve, try to help them develop a game which will have to play for next 10 or more years. I think that every one of us dreams to create a game which will be the next football or basketball of gaming, that we can play it before I know how.
Okay, so what's going to happen tonight? You guys gonna party hard?
What happens in Korea stays in Korea, that's for sure. What will happen, I don't know. Maybe we'll have the hangover in Busan, the movie. So stay tuned for pictures. Maybe this time Pasha won't remove them like last time. So yeah, we are so happy that we were able to win the first tournament for ESC Gaming. Like first tournament with them and we are winning, so it's awesome. And as my last shoutouts, because I think
Yeah, thanks so far, and last words are yours.
This was your job. So basically, I would like to thank all the people who are watching Counter-Strike 1.6, who are cheering for their teams, all the people who are watching esports, and you are the people who give us the motivation. You are the people who let us play, get the sponsors, get the organization, people interested. I mean, fans. Those good, those bad are what we are about. And thank you to all people, all fans, or observers. Just stay with us and hopefully cheer for our team.
Okay, thank you.